Why didn't you come to work today? What's going on? You've been missing work 2-3 days in a row.
Listen, you better talk to me nice. You better.
Bro, I don't want no excuses. Do you want that Christmas bonus or not? Bro, I'm getting shit from everyone because they're not coming in the office. What's this?
Listen, you better talk to listen. You better talk to me nice, yeah? Have you seen BTC?
I don't care about your BTC. Have you got responsibilities? You got a role. Do you know what that means? You got to be in the office on time. I want you here.
No. I quit. Yeah, I quit.
You're not quitting. I've got people depending on me, and I need you in the office every day.
No. Shut up.
You're not getting that Christmas bonus.
BTC is going to 100k. Yeah, we're going to 200k. You see that? See this? Yeah, let's do this. See that? Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Altcoin Era and this is your boy Ahmed, and today we're going to look into the cryptoverse. But before I begin, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and we've got a 10% discount on our private members. It's only a click away. You won't regret it. Trust me. Let's go straight to the charts and let's look at traditional markets, how they've turned out today. We're up massively, 2.57%, a huge jump. Look at this, massive all-time new highs for the S&P 500. The Nasdaq is getting very, very close. Oh, it's past its all-time new highs. The Dow Jones has also broken all-time new highs. And finally, we have BTC breaking out with a huge, massive God candle. Look at this. This is almost a 10% green candle, ladies and gentlemen. This is massive news. We've broken out the previous all-time high. BTC has broken the previous all-time high, which was at 73,000 US dollars, and we're currently sitting at 75,000 US dollars. But the massive $1 million question is altcoins. Where are they heading next? But before I answer that question, let's have a look at crypto bubbles. We have Ray up on the day, 27%. We have Aero up 19%. We have Bonk also up 15%. Lido, Ina, Pith, Pendle, Mog, everything is up massively. This is massive, huge news for altcoins and crypto in general. Let's have a look at the poly markets. And as you can see here, Trump has won the elections. He's taken a considerable amount of states, and unfortunately or fortunately, whichever side you're on, Harris has lost. Trump has won the swing state of Pennsylvania, and moments after, it was confirmed that Trump is going to win the election. We've got one massive pundit that's put in 30 million US dollars in poly markets, and he's won 15 million US dollars. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big bet. Yesterday's trading volume on poly market hit a massive 375 million US dollars, with 92% from election markets. Active wallets also hit a peak of 57,000. We have the President Donald Trump. He's won the elections. Let's see what he has promised crypto. Now I get it. I know. Sometimes politicians, they speak the most but have very little action. But this is what he's promising. Number one is dismantling regulation obstacles. Trump has pledged to end Operation Choke Point 2.0, which he claims limits banking access for crypto firms. He aims to replace current regulatory leadership, specifically targeting SEC Chairman Gary Gensler, whom he views has been hostile to the crypto industry. Number two, establishing a strategy for Bitcoin reserves. Trump suggested creating a national Bitcoin reserve to help cement US leadership in the crypto space and possibly even to address national debt concerns. Number three, support for Bitcoin mining and anti-CBDC. Donald Trump has voiced opposition to CBDCs, citing privacy concerns, and has supported the expansion of Bitcoin mining within the US. Number four, Crypto Advisory Council. To develop pro-crypto policies, Trump has proposed establishing a crypto advisory council comprising industry insiders. This council will advise on crypto-friendly regulatory framework, which he promises he would implement within 100 days of his potential inauguration. And finally, at number 5, self-custody rights. Emphasizing user control, Trump has advocated for legislation to protect self-custody of digital assets. Here are the links over here. All of this is from his own words. Uniswap's token soared a massive 28% as altcoins outperformed following the US presidential election. The DeFi sector led the crypto rally following Donald Trump's massive victory. BTC is up on the quarterly at 18.62%. On average, we go up 82%. Will we see something very similar? Will we go up like every other quarter? In November already, we just begun November and it's already gone up a whopping 7.1%. It looks like seasonality is playing a massive role. Here is the fear and greed index. We're currently at 70%. I thought we'll be at 75 because last time if we just zoom in March all-time high as of this year, we were around 91, ladies and gentlemen, when we made the previous all-time high. And now we made a new all-time high at 75,000 US dollars, and the fear and greed index is at 70%, which is a great sign. Here are the top gainers of this week so far. At number 1, we have UX Link, and it's up a massive 49.42%. We also have Troy, and it's up 33%. We have Arkham, and it's up 30%. We have AGLD, Algorand, and it's up 24%. Then we have GOAT. Surprisingly, AI memes are back again, and I told you this. It's up 21.4%. Let's have a look at the top sectors for this week. At number 1, we have DeFi. No surprise there. At number 2, L1s are up. At number 3, AI. And number 4, memes. The US general elections are normally bullish. If you look at history for BTC, 2016, we went up massively. 2020, we also went up massively. And 2024 is playing out again and again. It looks like seasonality really does matter. Q4 tends to be very bullish for BTC. Q1 is very bullish for altcoins. Here is an overview of the markets after the election. We have Dow Jones futures, and it rallied 900% to near highest on record. Number 2, BTC surges to a whopping 75,000 US dollars for the first time in history. Number 4, 10-year yield rises to 4.5% for the first time since June 2024. Volatility index falls to the lowest since August 2024. And number 6, oil prices fall sharply back to $70 per barrel. Markets are in full risk mode. It's the Goldilocks era, and it's here. It's here, live and direct, right here. If you're watching this and you need some motivation, this is it. This is the Goldilocks era. You're in the best time to buy right now. Here is a tweet that I really like. It says the following: just to crystallize the situation in case you're in disbelief, Bitcoin just broke all-time new highs. The Fed is cutting rates into a strong economy. Saylor just announced 42 billion of BTC buys. We now have a strongly pro-crypto president and vice president. BTC is heading to 6 figures per coin. We've got so much bullish news, and one of them is, to no surprise, Solana has overtaken BNB. Solana is now at 4th place. Will Solana overtake Ethereum? That is the real question. What do you guys think? Honestly, now it's getting scary now. Yeah. You know, ETH maxis? Oh, they're really getting scared now. Some Ethereum maxis have decided to capitulate and buy Solana. Tonight, I made the decision to swap the entirety of my cold stack Ethereum directly into Solana. As someone who religiously DCA'd Ethereum every single month from 2021 to 2023. This was not an easy call. However, I don't have the luxury of holding underperformers forever. What do you think? Was this the right move or the wrong move? Here is the list of DeFi tokens. They're up massively at the moment after Trump's massive win. Uniswap is up 27%, ENA is up 20%, Ray is up 20%, Lido, Aave is up 19%, and finally Pedal is up 15%. Now, before I go and disappear into the ether, no pun intended, these are going to be some great buys during November and December. Number one, I'm looking at AI utility tokens. You got Tau, and Tau is leading the way ahead of everyone else. Number two, we have Grass, over 2 million nodes scraping real-time data. The bull case is 50 million nodes scraping the entire web, a potential of 100x valuation. Number two is Deal. It's a privacy preserving AI with full homomorphic encryption, currently valued at $58 million US. This is a very small market cap. It has a potential to 100x. Number three, we have OLAS. It's a general purpose AI agent toolkit. Four is Spec. I've spoken about this time and time again. It works with LMMs. It's a large language model that can deploy AI agents. And number four, we have EMP, memes. Very, very important. Dodge, Whiff, Bobcat, Per, Pepe, Peanut, Lucy, SPX, and Giga. These are ones to watch during November and December. Number three, AI meme coins. This is a massive, massive, massive sector. It's going to probably get to $40 billion US, market cap the entirety. Goat is number one, top AI meme pick. Number two, you have Virtual. And number three, we have Luna. VC coins to watch. Su is positioned as a Solana killer. Valuation is at 18 billion. APT, similar to Su, but it's at a modest valuation at 10 billion. Potential catch-up trade. And finally, we have Sonic. Cheaper alternative, had a rebrand and now promises 10,000 transactions per second. There's going to be a lot of Solana killers, quote unquote. So we're going to see who wins the race. BTC price targets currently at 76,000 US dollars, and we're up 9.86%. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, we call it the God candle. If I show you something interesting, let me show you where Max Pain could be. I'm going to show you something interesting and I'll show you Max Pain. Here is a chart of Max Pain. And surprisingly, on Binance, Max Pain is at a whopping 80,000 US dollars. So BTC could head to 80,000 US dollars. Now, normally we go for round numbers. So right now it's at 76,000 US dollars. And normally the next resistance is going to be a whole even number. This is how it normally works during price discovery. Now, what tends to happen is this: traders normally front run. It normally heads to a round number. And just before it gets to that round number, traders front run and they sell before. So for example, let's just say technically we get to 80,000 US dollars. Traders will sell around 79,000, 79,500. My targets to the downside is going to be retesting the previous all-time high, which is at 73,000 US dollars. What we possibly could do is retest this area, but you know what's more important than all of that is a weekly close. We need to head to a weekly close above the previous all-time high. Once that happens, that's going to be a great indication of this just being a ranging accumulation zone just over here. Ethereum price targets currently at $2,690. It's up a whopping 10%. Now, BTC lifts all ships. So that goes for Ethereum, that goes for Solana, and that goes for altcoins. All these altcoins are green at the moment. Now it's bounced on this area of my confluence right over here. It's bounced numerous times. However, if it breaks this area, then of course we're heading to $2,000. I'm going to show you BTC dominance, and BTC dominance is still increasing. It currently went, I believe, to 61,000 or close to 61,000. Currently is breaking out once again. Normally we have a blow off top, and this, ladies and gentlemen, might be our blow off top. Subsequently, altcoins do a catch up trade, and this hopefully goes down for a small period and then retests 60% once again. Total 2, here is a chart of Total 2, and it looks like it's about to break out. It's heading to its previous all-time high, which was right over here, 2.5 trillion, and then again right over here. BTC has broken out, Ethereum is struggling, Solana is very close of breaking out. Total 2, let's have a look at Total 2, and this is a massive indicator. We need this to hold above the previous. We need this to hold on a weekly. Then we can confirm categorically that we've broken out. We have the very pivotal FOMC meeting happening tomorrow. And if I look at the Fed Watch tool, I think it's a consensus at 98%. 99.5%. We have a consensus of a 25 basis point cut, which is we might already have this already priced in. Total 3 has categorically broken out of this trend line. It looks like we're accumulating just over here, and we're hitting resistance. And whenever we hit resistance right over here, we keep bumping into resistance. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? Well, you know. Okay, let's have a look at total market dominance. This is going to be interesting. Okay, here is total market dominance. This is during the 2020 bull run. And then finally, we have the 2024 bull run. It looks like dominance is heading down. BTC is clearly sucking all the liquidity. And what normally happens is BTC goes on a massive run during Q4. So for example, BTC gets to 80K, 90K, 100K. Then it stops around there. It will give respite for altcoins. Altcoins will be able to catch up, and that's when we have altcoin season. Right now, altcoin season is not amongst us. So some people are going to try to front run and try to say we're in altcoin season, but we're not. Right now, as I said previously, we made a higher low. As you can see right over here, we've made a higher low. And this was what I predicted. If Trump wins, we're going to form a higher low and head up higher into ultimately altcoin season. Thank you very much for staying till the end. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. And if you like my stuff, check out my other stuff up here. Peace.